Let's finish this. I'm only I've been in on an hour and 46 minutes. All right, 2 hour, and then after that,
I mean, your eyes.
now if
and
y'all
the
need
teeth,
to catch up, this is
You're
when
not
time
really
to catch
supposed to
up.
do that,
I'm
are
gonna
you?
disappear myself right quick.
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
So I should be live, and if I am, we'll do, continuation of celebration stuff, especially for people who weren't able to make it tonight, but it's not going to be anything too crazy.
Eat as many
If I
metal
am
shellings
live,
as you see
and
fit,
then
but take
the
just one
weekend, we'll
more
get back
silver
into some
round
weird
near your
stuff.
heart.
We'll have a lot of fun.
And the only
Be
place
a
I'll be
good
visiting
time.
you is
Sending
the
good
morgue.
vibes. Hope your surgical. Yes, thank you everybody for all the
Bigby,
kindness.
wait.
That's really sweet.
When you get the crooked
very,
man,
very sweet.
make sure
Thank
you bring him back
fuck.
alive. He has to stand trial.
Hard Rock Bet has live sports betting because sometimes you're late.
Great deal to discuss. You've come a long way. You must be tired.
Let's do this. Y'all better buckle up your seatbelts. This is the final episode.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
And what you got a gun for?
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster.
I'm here for a reason,
Sirloin.
bro.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Jesus.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It
Big
would help
facts.
settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You tried to kill them. You killed
know
those
why I'm
women.
here.
First of all,
You
we
killed
killed
those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
I don't need
Wrong answer. Wrong answer. I
Carry
meant
a
to say
badge,
Jersey.
there's
I
no
meant to say
appeals.
Jersey. Fuck.
You're guilty until I say otherwise. That's how this works.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I wish you had me dead to rights. I really do, for your own sake. But no, I didn't kill anyone. Those women, I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
I already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen, but who do you think committed these crimes? I hope you don't still think I did it.
It was
Georgie, all right?
Well done, Sheriff. I'm sorry I doubted you. However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Oi!
Get your hands off me!
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right.
Oh, so you gonna throw him up under the bus?
Let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
And y'all just gonna turn y'all head?
So what do you say,
See, this
Sheriff?
one, y'all,
Can we discuss
it never
terms?
falls far for you.
You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage after everything I've done for you?
I'm taking both
think
of y'all
I'll be
in.
taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people?
Jersey,
You're
boy,
really
you
gonna
a
sell him out
snitch.
just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
surrender.
Get the fuck out of
I
here!
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in, so let's go.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Let's go, bitch. Let's go. Let's go. I want your head anyways. Let's go.
Did I miss anything good?
I want your head. That's all I
Well, look
want.
at you,
I
all
want
fixed
your
up.
head. Oh, what? You know what? I was gonna let you off, Georgie. I was gonna let you off. I was gonna let you off, Georgie. I was gonna let you off. Bitch, move. You get on my nerves. Period, point blank. I'm tired of you. Die.
Take this!
She almost got her head blown off.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Damn.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see
I
your
don't want to
insides
kill
turned
him.
out.
Oof. Damn! Oh, fuck. Only one stab? That ain't fair, bro. Come on. See, I didn't want that to happen.
Oh God.
Get on my nerves.
This way.
Hello? This is gonna be interesting.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit!
I know.
Don't worry about Georgie. I need her alive. Because why are you in this situation? Got it! But, got away from it. Hello? How did I miss that? What? Who's screaming? Jump. Jump. I jumped. You goddamn right I knew the car. Bitch. I knew this not like. Did she hit me? Oh, she hit me. Did she run me over? Am I dead? Ooh, I got chills. I'm sorry.
Fuck, no. No, no, no. What am I gonna do now, eh, Vivian? What the fuck do you expect me to do? This is it for me. You know that. Nothing left. Fuck off. No way I'm walking out of here. You're too late, Bigby. She's dead.
What the
I
fuck
know what
happened, Georgie?
But she cut
What's
the
it
ribbon
look
on.
like? I'm really not in the mood, Bigby. So why don't you just fuck off?
Start talking, Georgie.
Oh, you think that'll help? I told you I don't want to fucking talk. Especially not with a piece of shit like you.
You're gonna fucking tell me why you did this.
I didn't do shit to her. She killed herself. She did it. Just pulled her ribbon off, right there. Didn't fucking matter what I said. She always did what she wanted. She just... right in front of me.
Why the hell would she do that?
She said she'd had enough. She couldn't live with what she'd done. She's the original Bigby. The girl with the ribbon. Couldn't take it off. Couldn't talk about it. We used hers to make the rest. It started as part of the gimmick, right? Discretion is our guarantee. You know, she came up with that. It was her idea. Whoever thought it would end this way? Fuck.
It was her idea. What do you mean? Why would she want to be involved in this?
It all starts the same
Hold
way
on.
for all of us.
Let me see if I can start over. Fuck. I can't go back to a checkpoint, can I? Yeah. That bitch ran me over. I want her head for real. Let's see. Continue. I wonder if they saved it as a part. If not, fuck.
What am I gonna do now, Vivian? What the fuck do you expect me to do?
Walk faster, walk faster. Damn, nope, yep. Yeah, she took the ribbon off and the ribbon around her neck is what hold her head together.
You're too late, baby.
So all the women who have ribbons on, if they take it off,
she's dead.
They die.
What the fuck happened, Georgie?
What's it look like? I'm really not in the mood, Bigby. So why don't you just fuck off?
Start talking, Georgie.
Why you gulped him like that, bro?
Oh, you
The
think
boy
that'll help?
stabbed. You
I
stabbed
told you I
him.
don't want to
Well, he
fucking
stabbed himself.
talk.
Well,
Especially not with a piece of shit like you.
You're gonna fucking tell me why you did this.
I didn't do shit to her. She killed herself.
so she took her secret to the grave.
She did it. Just
My
pulled her ribbon
nose
off,
is
right there.
itchy.
Didn't fucking matter what I said. She always did what she wanted. She just... right in front of me.
Why the hell would she do that?
She said she'd had enough. She couldn't live with what she'd done. She's the original Bigby. The girl with the ribbon. Couldn't take it off. Couldn't talk about it. We used hers to make the rest. It started as part of the gimmick, right? Discretion is our guarantee. You know, she came up with that. It was her idea. Whoever thought it would end this way? Fuck.
It was her idea. What do you mean? Why would she want to be involved in this?
It all starts the same way for all of us. We come here to escape, but all we find is even more shit. What were we supposed to do? We needed a way to make a living. Figured this was as good as any. But then everything went to shit. This was just the final fucking straw. She felt responsible for Faith and Lily. What her ribbons did to them. Said she'd rather die on her own terms. For something good. Or at least something close to it. So she ended it. Oh, it didn't matter if that left me to deal with this
want her
fucking mess.
alive.
We promised we'd look out for each other. So what the fuck is this? Just leaving me here?
You couldn't stop her? There had to be a way.
No. Look, I know you think it's my fault. That I killed him for some twisted pleasure of mine. But I... I did what I had to. You don't always get a choice. Sometimes you just have to do what you're told. And then it comes back to bite you in the ass because some good-for-nothing... crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I did. Some of the girls decided to pull a runner on us. And the crooked man didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says, or I'm the one getting dealt with. I had to
Take
do
care
it.
of it. You could have
The
just talked
crooked
to
man gave the
girls about
order.
this shit.
He
You didn't
told
have
me to kill those
them.
girls. And then he fucking sold me out. None of this would have happened if it wasn't for that bastard. It's his fucking fault. All of it.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you
No,
want.
she didn't have that
I
on
can
her
tell
neck.
you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Oh, fuck!
Get up.
You can't.
Get
Up! Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us.
Why do you care? Shouldn't you be more worried about yourself here?
Just wanted a nice image to part on. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
What? No.
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did. Let's not draw this out.
Can't do it. She made it quick. You just gotta suffer. I'm sorry.
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
I'll send someone for your body.
Damn,
Both of
that's
you.
some hurtful shit to say to somebody.
Fuck you! Piece of shit.
Sorry. Whew. So sorry about that. That's sad. He turned the light off. Disrespectful. Ugh. Put it in pie. Did you call Snow? Because if you did, I'm gonna kick her ass. Let's do this. She better be here. I want her head. Open the door. We're kicking it down. I don't care. Give me the door.
Of course.
Said, yo. Yeah, sorry. It does get graphic.
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf. You used to be something. They used to fear you.
So you've been watching me, ho? I'm sorry. All the whores. So she's been really watching me.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Why is there blood right there? What's going on? Is there a glitch in the Matrix? Oh, she be in here making silver. What is her damn self?
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Oh,
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby.
finna wolf out.
I see you made it here
You
in
finna
one
wolf out.
piece. I do
I
apologize,
want
but I
your
have some
head.
business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw,
Why are you being
he
nice?
doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Hit her.
Wow. What a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Please! Fuck. I keep forgetting she can do this shit. Oh God. Ah, she got me, you little bitch. I hit the button!
Where are you? Come out and face me!
She behind you. Oh, bitch, you ugly. I want her head. I'm gonna need you to woof up, bro. Ain't no way she supposed to be whooping your behind like this. Come on! Listen, I'm pushing the button. I'm pushing the button. I'm pushing the button. I'm pushing it. Damn. About time you woofed up. Why she doing that? Oh, I hate the way she sounds. She is a mirror. Man, come on, bro. Hello? Oh, y'all texting me on this one. Thank you for the raid. I'm fucking. Oh my god! Jesus! Alright, thank you guys. Oh, you turned into a werewolf. Oh my god, bro, what the? Bro, just kill him. Bro, you can't handle all these people. Come on. Okay. Jesus Christ. Thank you guys. Welcome in. Sorry. I was too focused. Thank you for Nighthawk for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. I am playing the final episode of The Wolf Among Us. It's been a journey. I want her head. Okay, God. It's going good. We just started it. I got her head, but I wanted her head bloody. Sheesh. I was struggling just now. Struggling so bad. This is how the final episode has been going. Yeah, all this in the beginning. Yeah. And you've been sitting there watching the whole time. Oh man, listen.
Hello,
Oh
Bigby.
God. So
You
pretty
look tired.
much we're
Give me
detectives
one good
because
reason
a lot
not
of
to rip you
prostitute
apart right
women-
now.
Okay, hold on, pause. So I can let everybody know what's going on. Okay, so The Wolf Among Us is about detectives of fairy tales. If you guys know your folk fairy tales from back in the day, this is pretty much the story of them, and they moved from their fairy tale world to the real world, which is pretty much the reality. They moved to New York called Feebleland. And you have the big bad wolf, you have Snow White, you have Beauty, you have Beast, you have the dancing frog, you have the one out of the three little pigs, you have the whole gist. And a lot of female prostitutes were getting killed. So we are the sheriff of Feebletown to make sure that everybody is going to be doing their job. And they also have to take glamour if they transform into what you just saw, which was Bloody Mary. They use glamour potions to keep themselves in human form to be related to humans in their modern world. So we've been trying to chase down the Crooked Man, which is who this guy is, and we just beat Bloody Mary, trying to figure out why these girls have been coming up missing, why these girls are on drugs, you know, and ended up dead. So this is what's been going on, and there's going to be an ad in 4 minutes. So yes, enjoy. I hope you guys like. I'm so sorry that you came in on that came in on that part where I'm like just in a whole focus mode. Oh, thanks, Nighthawk. Yes, this game is really, really good. I love The Wolf Among Us. This is one of my favorite Telltale games. The one I'm playing after this one, they also had Game of Thrones, but the one they have about this one, after this one, I'm gonna play Batman. It's another Telltale game as well. I'm probably gonna start that one this week or sometime either Thursday or Friday. Well, no, I'm gonna do it probably Friday. Yeah, I was locked in. So yes, welcome everybody. I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. And if you guys have suggestions on my choices, speak your mind. I'm open-minded to everything. If you hear me cussing, I'm cussing for a reason. So yes. Actually, Telltale is actually back.
I won't miss next time.
Just shot at me.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
But yes, Telltale is actually back.
I advise against defying your new
They
boss,
dropped the game last year in
You will bring
2023.
me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for
Thank you so
myself.
much, Night Busting Down Moon.
And I'm sure Miss
Enjoy your
White
day at
would agree
work.
that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you
Your
have to
side eye
answer
tells
for.
me otherwise, but whatever.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
I just want
This
justice.
is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's
Have a good
right.
night, Moon.
2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he?
Yes.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So,
Yes,
shall
I
we get
do go
going?
back and get the
I'd rather
alternate
not
paths.
dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I love actually
I
going
think
back
I'd
to
rather
do
hold
the
on
other
to
paths
it,
and like
if you don't mind.
trying other suggestions
say?
as well.
Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
I'll just cuff
You're
him. I
under
want to hit him,
arrest.
but I'm gonna cuff him.
You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
He wants a trial, so we're going to give him a trial. I appreciate it. But yes, I love going back to do alternate endings. That's why I always have multiple saves. I love seeing different outcomes. That's how I am when I play Baldur's Gate 2. Especially if I'm like, oh, I missed something. Okay, I'm going to go back.
I know,
Or start a new
but we
character
have to do
and that.
something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to.
All right,
He's
here
back.
comes trial.
Crooked man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Did he just spit on him?
Are you okay?
Definitely makes...
It's been hours.
It does. It really
we were
does
worried
make it
you'd
more
run into some
relatable.
trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
What? Don't I look okay?
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You murderer! You
wife
killed
is
Lily!
dead because of
Where the
you.
fuck do you
And
get
what about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the right to just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking crook!
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your
But
attention?
I also think all mistakes
Thank you all
count.
for coming
All
here on
mistakes
such short
count,
notice.
people. All
I know
mistakes count.
normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Fine. Go right ahead.
Wait, that's not how this works.
He has the right to speak.
After the rest of your crimes are read through, then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself.
Okay.
But only then.
That's
if
fair.
you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support
misunderstanding
for
for
the
my
forced
murder?
prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
Let him
Everyone
speak.
just shut up for a minute.
Let him speak.
You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
Is right.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this
He has
government and, most
committed
importantly,
crimes.
its citizens.
Fault you, but sometimes
These
people
charges,
can kick
if
their own
proven,
ass.
are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
ground.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Jesus.
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
I was attacked.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking
They didn't
about?
want to
Yeah,
protect
right.
you.
They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
That is true.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith. The way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted to—
I'm sorry, Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane
was
was the one
Crane.
who let this town go to the fucking dogs.
That was
the guy who
Crane.
was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Archie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to
It's
help
like
all
a-
fables get glamours.
Take all.
Because
that's
I
what it's
helped her,
seeming like.
she was able to make a living, provide for herself.
give, he takes.
And what did they do?
He takes and
She
gives.
wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
I surely
You were
did.
gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work.
It's working. He's trying to
Can't
manipulate y'all.
us or these people. We're not
But
here
it
to
is
talk
true.
about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is
that-
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town.
I'm not gonna stand by her
And
side after
that
this.
may not always be
Like,
clear
I never-
right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
How if you're trying to send a pig to
I
freaking
can't promise you
farm?
perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Which is why the Crooked Man must be
I'm not
punished
defending
for
her.
his crimes.
The fuck?
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
Period. Which is true.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Hey, you won the town over.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
a
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
So, are we done?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right.
Where's
how
the
we're doing
prostitutes?
this.
They're free, right?
I just
Of
need-
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What?
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
That is
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened.
He is...
Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction?
Oof.
Who will dare challenge their brutality when
But
it
you're
leaks to our
bothering
dear
them about...
citizens?
Oh,
Who will
dang. Where's
protect
your
you
voice
from the
message
big
machine?
bad
I need that for evidence.
Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
She has something
She
to
has
say.
something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what
up.
Oh.
You enslaved us for years.
Hi,
Let us hear
Cookie!
stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn
Hi,
ribbons.
darling. Thank you
But
for
you know
stopping
what?
in. You
Now
have...
it's
Thank
my
you for...
turn
Thank you,
to
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
I found Vivian's body.
Ooh.
Did you kill her? Did he?
Who's Vivian?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
I can't say nothing.
You're pathetic.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear.
What is this game? Oh, this game is
He ordered them
called
dead.
The Wolf Among
This
Us.
fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
It's
I
a
was in the
Telltale
goddamn
game.
room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole.
Oh.
And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
Oh.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done
I am
anything
winning the
without
crowd.
his say-so.
Let's go.
You're going
Yes,
to
the animation.
take
I love the
word
animation
of
in
a
this game.
At least
stupid-
5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
I'm proud. I'm proud. I'm proud.
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Wait!
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
I need to listen to Grandma.
Well
Grandma.
done, then.
Sorry, Greenleaf.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere
agree
he
with
can never
her.
hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if
Bluebeard,
He
shut up!
So we get rid of him.
Dangerous.
You've been pissing me off
Everyone,
like this whole
listen
game.
up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
I'm making the call.
Look, I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is the
Snow
only
White,
officially
shut up.
appointed representative here.
Because you can't control them.
Bigby should decide.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Period!
Okay, Mr. Wolf.
Get
it's your
off your
call.
pedestal.
No.
Just do what you think is right.
I don't believe in killing. He being locked up. I don't give a fuck.
Yes, Sheriff.
Lock him up.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
I was gonna lock you up, but okay, cool.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Lock him up. No, I'm not killing him.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you
After
can't
what
be
he's
serious.
done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right, do it.
Lock him up. No, I'm not gonna kill him. Yes, he. I'm not gonna kill him. I didn't want to kill him. I feel like that's just repeating the cycle. That's all. No, I don't want to do that. 11, 12, cool. Is that her crow?
Not what I was expecting. Morning.
She changed him to a crow.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Let's just call it even.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Why is he going to the farm?
Great.
This fucking line.
Oh, everybody's happy.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
I'm gonna kick Colin behind. I swear for God. And he got a case of beers. So, I wonder if I would have jeopardized her part by doing that. I really feel.
I'm going. Jesus.
I should have.
We only have like
I
5
should have
minutes.
blamed Snow.
And carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
I would have been boss.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
That's fucked.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
That poor baby.
How are you, holding up? I know this isn't ideal for you. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice. So
yeah,
no, cause
sure.
that bitch
I
shouldn't have
couldn't
sent
take
you up
them
there
all
in the
with me.
first place, bro.
And she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
That's weird,
I'm sure
but it's
she'll
cute.
love it.
She
So
said
cute.
it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
How could I get
No,
Mr. Frog to stay?
But
Him and
some of the
TJ, they
animals
did
aren't
deserve a
comfortable around
chance.
wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
I can't stand her already.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Why he couldn't take the position?
Hey, Bigby,
I'm mad.
where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
That sucks. Like, for real, that sucks. It pissed me off.
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Can I? Damn.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You sold out your friends.
No. Yes.
Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
What happened? Can you tell me anything else?
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason.
That's what he had killed.
And while the two of us
he went to go
were
tell the
sitting
Crooked
there,
Man, he killed
as he
him.
was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I can't say nothing.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after...
So was Georgie trying to
that
protect
night,
his girls the whole
after
time?
Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for
Still
each
feels
other.
like I undermined
and
her,
look out
is
for
what I
us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true.
She wants to use him for power.
After
That's pretty
everything
much
you've
what
done
it
for
is.
us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without
Why
you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason.
That's why all the people
And
came.
I left
Ate.
Faith at your
I was proud
doorstep
of
because
myself.
I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that.
That's true.
You've changed this place. For better or worse,
little here.
Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me.
You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
If you got all these thoughts in your head, you better go after her. What did you do to Georgie? You and 31.4% players left Georgie to die. Had to. Couldn't do it myself. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? You and 89.6% players brought the Crooked Man back alive. Hey! Yes! How did you punish the Crooked Man? You and 47.4% of the players chose to imprison the Crooked Man. You right! Hell yeah. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? Yes. You and 98.5% players decided to accept TJ's gift. He shouldn't be left to go to the farm, period, point blank. I'm pissed off at this girl. What were your last words? I made a lot of mistakes. 29% of people said I've made a lot of mistakes. Well, Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one. Special stats. You helped him to avoid the farm. Why couldn't I help them to avoid the farm? Am I supposed to have like a list or something? Oh God. Well, that concludes the Telltale game for The Wolf Among Us. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I will be back on probably what's tomorrow? Not tomorrow. Thank you, Nighthawk. I will be back on what is today? We're finna go into Wednesday. So I'll be back on Thursday night to play some more games. I don't know if I want to finish the Life is Strange just yet. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna play some shooting games. I've been wanting to be in a shooting mode before I start back with Life is Strange. Because I just also download, I forgot, the epilogue was the Life is Strange Before the Storm is with Chloe. So I gotta try to fit that in there because I really do want to play Double Exposure as well. But I thank you guys. GG's again, Nighthawk. Thank you so much. Thank you for the raid. Thank you everybody who stopped by from his stream. Thank you everybody who was lurking. I forgot all the followers because that was a lot of people. I was in the midst of a whole fight when that happened. But really, shout out to Jazz, Take Me, Miss Patty. I said Miss Patty. Night Bus Moon, 85 Greatness, Nighthawk, and everybody who came with the raid. I really do appreciate you guys. And I hope you guys have, I gotta go back and watch your VOD too, Nighthawk. And also thank you so much, Cookie. I really do appreciate you so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Let me see if I can send you guys off to somebody I know. Don't tell me, did she stop streaming? Is anybody on right now? I can send you guys over to Keith, I'm gonna say his name wrong, but I'll send you guys over to him. So I really do appreciate everybody. I hope everybody have a great rest of your evening. And I will definitely see you guys later on. Hold on, let me get it up. I'm still learning how to do these things. Go add. Jesus. Okay, so I'm gonna send you guys over to Pro Quesadilla. So enjoy, and yeah, talk to you later. Bye. Appreciate you all, and I will be back on Thursday. Pinky promise on that one. Do, 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 do.